Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on Satisfactory once again, going to be continuing our single player playthrough. But first, I'd like to wish you guys a Merry Fixmas for us playing Satisfactory. For those of you who are playing it, and for those of you who are not, And if you don't celebrate that, that is just fine. Hopefully, have yourselves a good day. It is what it is, or it is whatever. So, anyway. But yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and kind of, get going on stuff here. First things first, I need to remember that I need to start each one of these episodes over here at the base, essentially over at the temp factory and stuff like that. So just how it goes. But let's see, we can grab some Fixmas presents. They did do some updates, but nothing was related to Fixmas, I don't think. Let's see. Is she going to say something almost every time we pick up a present? I'm hoping that's one of the things that they did adjust, because there was like a little hidden update with the most recent kind of announcement kicking off Fixmas and stuff like that. There was a little bit of a hidden update that they didn't really talk about a whole lot. At least not everything in the update anyway, I don't think. Probably should have looked. But yeah, it does seem that she doesn't say anything every time I pick up a present. We'll test with a couple gifts here. Okay.
Yes, well done.
But yeah, every time you picked up a present, she would... Okay, never mind. They didn't do anything with that. Okay.
Get back to work.
I was hoping. I was really hoping. I was like, please tone it down just a little bit. Well, maybe they have. Maybe they have toned it down a slight bit. Yeah, they have toned it down a little bit. Maybe they toned down the chance that she'll say something. Maybe it was like really high. Anyway, so we got our temporary Fixmas factory up here. So that's just fine. I got a lot of presents in there from yesterday's little collection event that we did. Because while I was building building the train line and stuff like that, there was tons of presents falling constantly. So it's just like, well, I'll just pick them up. So yeah, we're gonna go over here to the calendar to grab number 3. Now I don't know where number 3 is at. I have not spotted it yet. Okay, I just spotted it. Never mind. Like immediately. Yesterday we were looking for it just for the next day, and I was like, I could not find it. So number 4 is here, by the way, right on the arm. But yeah, here's number 3. Oh, we got the red ornament trinket.
There is no escaping the Fixmas spirit with this red ornament build gun trinket. It can be equipped at the lockers in the hub.
It can be equipped at the lockers in the hub. Oh. Ah, yes. I will use it. Yes, I will. I'm already decorated for Fixmas, so. And now if we pulled out our build gun, let's see. Yep, we have a little red ornament. Oh, look at that. I like it. Also, if we hold out the F key as well, it'll also show it. Yeah, we have a little red ornament trinket. That is nice. I do like it. Oh, I like it. That's pretty cool. So they're gonna give us little customization options throughout the season or throughout the event as well. That's pretty good. I do enjoy that. See, I've played Fixmas ever since I got this game. Every time Fixmas came around, but this will be my 3rd Fixmas event. So, and yeah, the Fixmas was definitely not as involved as it is now. At least the last one was like if you had done Fixmas before and you loaded up the same world for the next Fixmas year, you had nothing to do because you already had everything done. The only thing you had to do was just pull out the stuff for the research, and that was it. But now it's just like, oh yeah, it's pretty good. Noyada?
I'm sure this is useful to someone, somewhere.
It might be still a little too often, but I think they did tone it down, or else I'm just getting... maybe I'm just going crazy. I mean, that is also possible. I am insane sometimes, so... Never mind, they did not tone it down at all.
Not worth the effort.
Okay, we'll grab some presents and we'll be on our way over to the, oops. Be on our way over to the iron plate factory that we were building. I got some more ideas and stuff I wanted to try for it, so we'll see how far we can get with that. Because I'm still unsure of the exact design. I'm still trying to work that out in my head, you know. Because as I've done in the past, all my factories have their own identities, so I do want to make that happen. Like they may all be in the shape of mostly boxes, but they all have their own sort of style. You know, like the plastic and rubber factory, that one has the rounded window style. Looks like a, and because it's in the Spire Coast, it makes it look like a, a resort, like a, I don't know, like a, what kind of resort would you call that? I don't know that. It's just a holiday resort, I guess, getting away in the summertime, you know. And then we've got the steel factory, which looks like a giant steel box that has signs and stuff on it. Where am I going? Gotta go this way. And then with the modular engine factory, we have you know, a giant modular engine, just because that design is really cool. So I wanted to kind of copy that a little bit. And I do say a little bit because, man, there ain't no way. So, yeah. And it does kind of suck, too, because we can't really go and dabble into Phase 4 too much. Oh, I should have set the... I should have unlocked bauxite refinement. Nah, we'll do it some other time, I suppose. I was just thinking about that. I was like, maybe I should have unlocked bauxite refinement. Yeah, we got our iron ore train. This is iron ore train 2. Going and getting us our iron ore for our plates. And we got plenty of iron ore sitting around the area that we need to hook up to this train station system as well. I think all these are pure, actually. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to put up one of those radar towers up on top of this factory so we can get a good chunk of the northern forest. Because a lot of these factories, they have a radar tower to kind of show us different areas. And I like to put one up here. We got one over at the rubber plastic factory. We got one at the modular engines factory. I should have put one... Well, I guess it really doesn't need it, but I could have put one up here. When we build the mall, there's going to be at least one up on top of the mall as well. So should be interesting. But anyway, so the type of design that I want to go for. Yeah, we got to be careful. Can't go to the sides because that's where some of the nodes are. Yeah, there's one node there. There's two nodes there, and then there's another node over there. And I believe we needed something like 50 constructors doing iron plates. That's without overclocking, which actually I wanted to kind of go for because I might need to up that again in the future. And it'd be if I can build it with the 50 constructors. That'd be a lot of freaking constructors, man. But, yeah, we have all the iron ore we're gonna need for this. I got distracted.
Not worth the effort.
Yeah. Okay. So, as I was saying last time, let's go ahead and expand this out one more. I love the new little Christmas bubble. I also got to tell DDG to unlock when he unlocks the new stuff in the calendar, unlock it one at a time because she's she has something to say about every single item. So, zoop that. So I'm thinking I want to go up and over that platform there. So we might need to go up a little higher. Maybe one more. And we'll go one more. The height really doesn't matter all that much anyway. Okay, so 50, that'd be... so if we did 50 machines, if we did a 25 by 25 square, because we kind of do want it to be flat, but of course we can also, with doing 50 machines, we can put, say, like, we can do like a really tall building and do like 10 machines per floor or something like that. That'd be incredibly insane. But I do kind of like insane. I am always a fan of insane builds. What I was originally planning was to put this put the train station in the bottom floor and then build on top of that. But then that stone kind of archway does get in the way of that. Oh, it did get in the way. I mean, yeah, but then I was like, okay, I'll just do this design. Because it was in the way. I guess it's because I was expanded out further that way. Okay. So this is where the factory floor is going to... Or the factory is going to be. We're going to have... I'm trying to think if I want logistics floors or not. I probably do, but I'm not 100% sure about that. And what we can do is we can bring all the iron through like a logistics floor and then bring it up the back wall. And then it goes to each floor, and then we just have a massive wall of conveyor lifts. But we're also going to be building this as if we have Mark V belts, right? Because we're actually really close to bauxite refinement. What I might end up doing next time, if I remember, that is I might end up doing a small bauxite plant just to get us the aluminum sheets, so that we can then go for Mark V belts and then just start upgrading everything. That might be a good plan. Actually, no, I do want that to be... Would that be kind of cool? Have like a staircase down that way, but like... Yeah, that would be kind of... That would be kind of interesting. I'm just imagining it in my head here, what I want to do. Yeah, let me get a little bit of a layout here real quick, and then we'll see where we can go from there. Just drag it along. But yeah, so this is basically the base of our factory here. So I did look at my numbers, and I actually needed 41, almost 42 machines. So I'm gonna go with 50 because I need extra iron plates for other stuff, other factories and whatnot.
This is ridiculous.
Yes, it is, but it's fun. Yeah, they definitely didn't tune down.
Not worth the effort.
Shut up, Ada. I'm collecting. I'm having fun. Let me have fun. So basically, what I'm going to do is we're going to do a 10 by 10, a 5 by 5. No, sorry, not even a 5 by 5. It's going to be. I'm going to put 10 machines per floor, or maybe we should do 5 machines. It depends. Like what I wanted to do was I need to put in factories. So organization, no, production. We got to put in constructors up here. Oh, we need to do... Okay, I forgot. This is a two-step process. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to have our constructors, and then we're going to have our smelters. Yeah, smelters got to go on top. So yeah, we're going to put a constructor right here. Wherever the center is. Right there. Basically put a space in between. 3, 4, 5. Then I want a space all the way. As long as I could fit the 5 this way. I might have to move this line. We might be moving it... Oh, well, definitely not fitting it now. I done screwed that up. But yeah, if I could fit a 5x5, and then do that. Now, something else I was thinking about too, and this would be an awesome idea, but also it'd be a very terrible idea as well, because it'd be extremely laggy by the time you got it all done. But what if organization, because we're messing with signs, what if we... Hold on. Ooh, this is gonna be difficult. How are you gonna... I wonder, would it even let you? It might not even let you. I don't think you can put signs inside of machines. Actually really curious now. Production constructor. It will let you. Oh, I can't. Actually, it won't. I'd imagine the constructor... Yeah, the constructor would be up a little higher. So it might not work. There's got to be a way we can get that constructor over there. Over the top of this. At this level. Why can't we nudge a full foundation? Like, seriously. You're about to drive me batty, man. See, does it go up? If it doesn't go up on that, I should be able to make it work. Yeah, okay. So right there. Okay, that is centered. Okay, we can still configure these, and then we do... I don't remember what the color code was, so we're going to go... Oh, that's right. So I did this, and 0.5. Right there. Control C, Control V, Control V. Oops. Select color. And then... This might look ridiculous, but background, select none. None. Delete all the text. And then Control C. This would be incredibly laggy, but Control V. Just have all the machines underlit. Like neon. That would be really freaking cool. And then we have the iron plate, or the iron colors here. That would be really cool. It'd be extremely expensive though. Especially on FPS. Especially when you're doing 50 of these, that'd be 100 of these small billboards. And the reason I didn't do the big one is because the big one's not square, it's rectangle. It's actually two. Is it 2 foundations by 1? I think it is. I think it's 2 foundations by 1. Yeah, plus look how much higher it is as well. Yeah, that would definitely cause an issue. Yeah, just have everything underlit. Nope, we're not doing that. However, we will be putting in our constructors. Okay, just like that. Yep, that works there. So, yeah, 25 by 25, and then we're gonna need multiple logistics floors too. Yeah, and I was trying to decide on a wall I should go with. I might have to design one. Either that, or we could use. I guess we could use the steel walls because that kind of looks like stacked plates, but I don't know. I have to come up with something though. But yeah, I'm gonna use the blueprinter to make some wall design that I want to make. I think that'd be really nice. But looks like this is probably going to end up being one big square, which does make sense because it is iron plates. So yeah, let me get these all connected with sorry, not connected. Let me get these all set up and get them all powered, and we'll have to go down below 1 floor to work on the logistics of it, or the logistics floor, and then we're going to need a logistics floor above this too. It'll just make it makes sense to have a logistics floor, I suppose, because there's a lot of there's going to be a lot of cross traffic in this, so we'll see what happens here. Alrighty then, so now this is kind of what I'm thinking here. Oh, I like the glow right there. That's really nice. We can definitely make we definitely have that making look, we definitely have that looking cool, making it look cool. That's what I was gonna say for some reason. I actually want to, yeah, I want to pull this across here. I'll show you what I did there in a minute, but I just thought about this. Like, what if I pull this across here? Yeah, we pull that across the top there, and then we pull this at an angle. Yeah, then we kind of outline it. So what I've been using is I've been using the unpainted one, so because it does fit pretty darn well with this. I'm gonna have to use some beam connectors on this one, I think. So yeah, the unpainted gives it a little bit of shine and makes it slightly darker. Plus, it'll match the rest of the building here. Now, what I was thinking for the railings is we could do like a yellow and black, like traffic yellow. There we go. Traffic yellow, black. Because it's still like, you know, gotta be safe. So something like that. So it does kind of pops out essentially. Then we go up here. Let's go ahead and paint these. Yellow and black does kind of like pop out way too much, doesn't it? Maybe I should just do like unpainted. Yeah, just do unpainted and we'll just get all the reflections going. Put that over there. Yeah, we'll just do unpainted and then... Yeah, that'll fit better anyway. I just don't like to do this too much because look at the lumens going crazy. The lumens they do like to go crazy. So do some. Do some beam connectors there. There. Now. Too much. I do like that, though. Default. Pull that right across there. Pull it up there. Across to there. Then diagonal. Just kind of giving it some details to pop out here. Put some beam connectors on there. Painted so it matches. Nope. Can't forget the beam connector over here. Be nice if we could paint these as well. That'd be pretty darn cool. Yeah, that just pulls the railing. I don't know about that one. I might leave it like that. Yeah, having that double there is not really... Yeah, have the ones on the slope is pretty good. And can't forget. Pull a beam over to... I don't know how I was in the way, but, you know. Alright. And painted. And then painted doesn't look too bad. Very shiny. Got that shiny reflective look, you know. Okay. But yeah, with this though, I think this could look really good. Using these as kind of lights to kind of make the factory pop out of the forest, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some beam connectors along these corners here. The corners are okay. I just don't want too many. I could like put one on every single little cross brace, but I think just having these on the corners to kind of cover up that little spot right there is, you know, that's pretty okay. And I don't know what I'm gonna do at the bottom here yet. I'm not really sure. Okay, so for this, what I might do is pull this down to there. Pull that to there. There we go. Then we'll actually, oops, that's carbon steel. Need to do unpainted. Now wait a minute, that'll work. Okay. So something like that, I guess. I guess what we could do is put this here. Just sort of makes sense, and then this one, put one here to kind of follow through with our corners. Yeah, that's okay. So this is definitely a different structure. Different part of the structure. Yeah, we gotta do the same on this side too. Something like that. And then there we go. That kind of fits together. Okay. So we got that all kind of done, really. Because the sides don't really matter all that much to me anyway. But yeah, we come inside here and now we've got turn off our light. We get a little bit of light bouncing around the room here from the sides of the. These are on. Let's see. What's it? Yeah, these are on emission strength 3. Yeah, and then I did paint these with the unpainted finish. You can see the lumens are kind of going a little bit crazy with it. There's so many reflections to bounce the lumen off of. And that's why it kind of... Yeah, the lumen is kind of weird, but that's okay. Like that, it just goes around. So now that we got that in place, now we need to run the belts. The belts underneath for the iron out there do need to be done there. And then got a cat bothering me. What are you doing, cat? Get out of here. I'm busy. Alright. I do like the lit stairs. That is a pretty nice touch there. And then up here we've got 1 meter foundations. So you can actually see it in the window. You can kind of see a little bit of a layer there. That's where the foundation's at. I'm going to leave it like that because I think that does look pretty good. This is basically the logistics floor. So we have our logistics floor, which is going to basically be a really small. I don't know how we're going to make it work, but I was like, I want a really small logistics floor where it's really just kind of super tight in here. Because we don't want to go. I don't want to go too tall with this. We're only going to have 3 floors, so having this little tight crawl space could be pretty good. So yeah, let me get the next 2 floors on. I think we'll put this floor down, this next floor down, which is going to be more constructors, and then on the top floor we're going to have smelters. We're going to have the smelters on top. I think that'll be good there. Yeah, because what it's going to end up being is it's going to end up being... Well, I guess we could go a little taller with it. Like, at least do 2 walls worth. Yeah, we could do 2 walls worth. I still don't know where I'm going to put the staircase. I think it might be in front, or it might be in the back. I'm not really sure specifically yet. But yeah, we can definitely put that there. But yeah, this is basically what I did with the blueprint. So this is actually... So these are made up of 2 blueprints. So you got this wall, and then you've got this wall for the singular. And then what we'll do is we'll make a double. So then we'll change to the other blueprint, which is that one, which has got these windows here, and then these and these. So these are all painted the same, by the way, as well. Even though it doesn't matter, you're not going to be able to see the actual wall. This is the window. But yeah, if we were to yeah, I guess what we can do is actually load the other blueprint. Load number 2, because it's already a singular piece. And then we just do the opposite. So we just remove the walls and the lights, because we don't need the lights. Oops. Yeah, remove the lights. When we pull the window, use the unpainted finish on it. Now, again, not that it matters, but I like to be consistent. Then we call this number 3. Save. Yep, and then we can pull the blueprint number 3 and just continue that. Yeah, and that looks pretty good. Okay. The only thing we do need, actually, we don't even need that. Yeah, we only needed it here because the wall doesn't continue around. Okay. Yeah, let me get the logistics floors and the other production floors built, and then we'll see how much time we have to start doing a little bit of belting and whatnot. Well, that didn't take me forever at all. I've been, oh man. I've lost my brain at this moment, because holy freaking crap, that has taken me forever. Let's do these. We gotta paint these. Actually, these look pretty good with the unpainted. They look like, I don't know. It's a really interesting thing. That needs to be concrete. But yeah, so I went ahead and got power set up for all of these, for all of these floors. For all the machines and stuff like that, and I'll show you in a moment. I also got the roof on as well, so basically what I did was I decided to go airplane hangar style because these are billowing out smoke, and it makes sense that you'd have either a peaked roof or a rounded roof to let all that smoke rise up to the top and then escape out. Because these are going to be the ones smelting all the iron ingots for all of the machines down below. But yeah, we are on the top floor. I did have to make the floor 3 tiles, 4, 8, 12, I guess you would say, 12 meters high, each of the floors, because otherwise the pattern wouldn't have matched for the extra floors, and it would have been a disaster. I tried and tried and tried, and I was just like, nope, I cannot make this work. I have to do 12 meters tall or 3 foundations tall for each floor. Even for the production floors. So yeah, just something I just wasn't able to work out, but we do have all the logistics floors, and as you can see out the window here, we are quite high, so I guess you will notice this too much. So yeah, we can actually go to the very top floor, or not the top floor, the roof. I did make a way to get to the roof from here, so yeah. I decided to go with this building style because of the way the rest of it looks. It's like it does kind of fit, even though it is a steel roof. So yeah, you got the floors down there and all that, tons of presents. But yeah, let's go ahead and go down. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to the belting today because we are pretty much out of time, or we are past out of time anyway. But yeah, we've got the production floor, the smelters, for the smelters to do the iron ingots, and then they bring the iron ingots down to this floor. Autosave. They bring the iron ingots down to this floor, which will then be sorted to all the different lines of machines, which will be pretty darn nice. Now, there's something I do want to do. I do need 2 belts for this floor, so I'm going to put in organization just in case I forget. I do not want to forget this, so and we'll put this as you come out the. What was it? It was 1,500, so 1,500 iron ingots. So 2 mark 5 belts. That is what I've had. Have had. So that's 750 each, which they go up to 780. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these smelters on the logistics floor down here, and we are going to merge them into 2 belts and then split them back up again. Because it'd be damn near impossible to get all 25 belts, or all 50 machines. There's 50 smelters up there, I forgot to say. There is 50 smelters up here. We've got a 10 by 5. So 5 going this way, 10 going that way. Which is pretty nice. There's actually was plenty of room, so I was about to delete that. And then yeah, we've got the staircase. So we got the logistics floor for that, which this logistics floor is going to be split into 2 different areas. You're going to have the logistics floor, which is going to be along the ceiling for the smelters, and then the logistics floor that goes into the constructors down below. That's going to be that. But yeah, we did go with the 25 constructors, 5 by 5, 25 constructors up here. So everything's going to come from the ceiling, and then the production, the actual plates are going to go down below. So the ingots come into this floor, and then the plates go from this floor down to the next logistics floor, which this logistics floor as well is going to be delivering the plates down towards that, which is going to be one single belt because it is 20, and if you take a 20 times 25, you get 625. So one Mark V belt will do. But yeah, so I guess next time we're just, I know I said I wanted to do bauxite refinement, which we still may do because that won't take very long to do, to set up. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, then down here. And then what you do to get outside, oh yeah, that's right, we go out this way. And I went ahead and pulled the beams through here, so as well. So yeah, 30 times 25, that's 75. So we need 2 belts going in, and then we need 2 belts coming out. So yes, because the plates are going to be split into both floors, and then the iron ore is 1-to-1, which is 30 and 30, because I didn't overclock anything. 30 and 30, so yeah, 2 belts in, 2 belts out. So yeah, let's actually swap these then. I thought it was going to be more than that, but I was just kind of guessing at that point. Oh, if you swap that, it keeps the color. Interesting. Yeah, see, it's still colored. I didn't know that. I thought it would go back to regular color, but I guess if it's the same material, it'll keep the color. That's actually pretty nice. So yeah, we'll have to work that out. So we'll probably just pull the 2 belts from here and go that way, and then the 2 belts on that side will go to this train station here. It's just, pretty good, and it's a nice height that's going to be above the trains that come through, so that'll be a nice thing. Yeah, so if we got time next time, we'll set up bauxite refinement, and then we'll swap out, because I want to get this factory up and going, but we'll swap out for Mark Vs. Yes.
I'm sure this is useful to someone, somewhere.
And the reason I'm holding on to so many presents is because, for one, I'm not going all the way back to base just to deliver it every time I reach a high number. I can't upload anymore either, so can't upload any more of them either. So yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So the belts will just run along the ceiling underneath here, so. And plan on probably just doing some legs to get it up off the ground. I think that'll probably be the best way of doing it. But anyway, this is what the factory looks like on the outside.
A baby could have found this.
I'm not too happy with the outside look, but I think for plates, for iron plates, it probably doesn't need to be that. Look how crazy that looks. I like the lights on the outside, but that's about it. The rest of it's kind of like there's too many windows, I think, and not enough walls. And then there's too many walls on the top. It's like a hat. But you know what? I think for this, it really isn't going to be that bad. At least it'll be a unique design, because I'll never do this design again. Man. Yeah, I think we won't do any more like this. I'm not too happy with the design of it, but that's okay. Yeah, anyway, so for now, I do think that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. So, like I said, next time we'll see if we can get the belting done. Or maybe we'll do bauxite refinement right off the bat. We'll see what happens. And whatnot. But anyway.
I'm sure this is useful to someone, somewhere.
Yeah. But for now, though, like I said, I will go ahead and leave it there. So, yeah. I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.